Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Olmec Reflections. We are a floor restoration company. We clean carpets, refinish hardwood floors, and also do a countertop here and there, some granite countertops, natural stone countertops. So what we're going to go over today is we're going to go over a little bit of the products that we use on granite countertops and natural stone countertops. So what I find when I'm out and about doing the countertops, get this thing to cooperate with me, coming around to me. So what I'm finding when I'm out doing countertops and stuff is when these countertops are installed, they're not being sealed. Not all the time, but part of the time they're not being sealed. So we're going through our everyday use of our countertops, and we're putting products like lemons and orange juice and stuff like that on them, and just normal everyday use. And we're finding that countertops that are not sealed, that stuff will penetrate down into the natural stone. So when that starts looking like that, you'll start seeing etching going on. You'll start seeing just different tones in the stone, stuff like that. So we normally will come in and we can bring them back to life, but we have to do a process. And the products that I have on the table are some of the products that we use to bring your countertops back, your granite countertops back. So let's go over a few of them. Now you're going to notice some of them's got Stone Tech on them, and some of them's got DuPont. So DuPont has these products, and they were bought out by Stone Tech. Same products. They didn't change anything. They just relabeled and put basically the same product as DuPont went over to Stone Tech. So let's rotate over, and we'll take a look at some of this stuff. Okay, so let's say that you give us a call and your countertops are looking a little rough. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to do a process. We're basically going to buff and polish. Just almost like you take your car and do. We're going to buff and polish. And typically, normally, depending on how and what kind of shape they're in, we'll start off with this honing honing powder, which is it's a scale that's 600 grit, like sandpaper. It's very fine, so it's not going to it's going to bring your countertops down to a certain level, so they're going to kind of get a dull look to them as we polish with this 600. So we start off with that, and we polish every counter in your house, in the kitchen, say, that needs to be taken care of. So we start off with 600 honing powder. We do that, we get it all cleaned up, and then we step off into, I got them in the wrong order, we go to the next level, which is a honing powder at 800. So we just keep going higher with the numbers. That's the finer the grit is with the thing. So we do that, and this is time consuming, but it will bring your countertops back. So we do that. We put 800 on it, clean it all up, and then we finish off with polish and powder. And it is very low or very high number-wise as far as what it does to your counters. So it polishes them. This is the step that's going to bring them totally 100% back to life. So we do that, we get that all cleaned up because it is a powder, we mix it with water, and we buff the countertops back to shape, looking good. So once we get all that done and all that cleaned up, here's the step that some of the installers don't do, is they don't seal them. So we've got tons of options. This is the same as that in the big jug. We got a sealer, it's called Bulletproof. We got a high gloss finish and sealer. And these are all just sample bottles. Enhancer Pro Sealer. Stone and Tile Grout Sealer. So we use that more on floors. And then just a regular sealer. And then we got, this is Cleans All. This is Cleans All. It's not a sealer. It is what we start our whole process off with. We clean your counters first before we do any honing and stuff. And then we'll finish with this. Cleans All. This is just a little sample thing. I've got a big gallon jug of it. So we get them cleaned at first. We polish 600, 800, and then we use polishing compound. And then we'll take this sealer, put it on the countertops, and we'll seal your countertops. They got to be protected. Now, you still want to use cutting boards and stuff like that when you're cutting up lemons and stuff. So we get them all cleaned up, all polished up, all looking super great. Now what we got to get you to do is watch what products that you're putting on your countertops to do daily cleaning. So if you're doing your daily cleaning, you get done with supper and stuff like that, and it's time to wipe down your counters and take care of those, you've got to really watch what you're putting on it. Now, a lot of cleaners have just cleaners in them. So what they have a tendency to start doing is they start stripping off this sealer. So you want to keep them protected with sealer, and then once you get I hate to say any names, but I won't. But there's some that you can buy at normal retail stores, and they're cleaners, just cleaners. So you got to watch those. What we recommend and what we use and what I'm going to give you when I come in to do your countertops is, it's also Stone Tech. Let me flip that around because my lighting is terrible. So it's Stone Tech, and it's a cleaner protector. It's all built into one. It cleans and it protects at the same time. So it's not going to break down the sealer that we've got in or on your countertops. So it's a great product to use. It's made by Stone Tech. You can go online, look up Stone Tech, and you can buy it. It's the cleaner protector. So they've got other products that look like this, but this is a great product. And if we come in and do your counters, we're going to give you one of these anyway. It lasts a super long time. This is a little 24 ounce. So a little 24 ounce bottle, we're going to give it to you. And then you can protect your countertops, keep them looking good for a long time. I mean, you don't have to, we're not going to come in and tell you that you got to polish your countertops every year. You just got to take the time to use the correct products on them and keep them looking good. So cleaner, protector. So it's actually adding to the protection of your counter at the same time that you're cleaning. So look up Stone Tech. They're great products. That's what we use to do all our polishing, honing, and stuff like that. So if you got any questions, please feel free to give us a call, 513-817-1700. Look us up, olmecreflections.com. You can check out this YouTube video. Obviously, you're going to be doing that already. You can follow us. You can subscribe to us, hit the like button, bells, whistles, and all that stuff. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. So if you got any questions about your countertops, want us to come out and take a look at them, give us a call. We'll set up an appointment, and we'll get them looking good. So that's it for now. We will hopefully see you soon. This is Don. I am out.